So Donald Trump wants to put an end to gender affirming care, and he also wants to investigate pharmaceutical companies, big pharmaceutical companies that promote these irreversible surgeries on vulnerable people. He also wants to give people the ability to sue doctors who perform these surgeries. So there has been a lot of reactions on this. So James said, if you read the fourth turning, we just entered spring. This woke ideology was just relegated to the waste bin of history, along with the legacy media. America just chose the structure of its society for the next 80 years. So Jeremy says, the hammer has dropped. The woke liberals will be put in their place immediately. Thank God we have a real leader again. Enough of the weird, I don't want to say the word. Let's get down to business and make the country a great place to live again. So this is coming from Jeremy. Okay. Dennis says, this is why we publicly endorsed Trump. So many good changes for America coming up. So a lot of persons actually are in support of this Trump's policy on gender affirming care. So a lot of persons are really supporting it, that the only recognized gender in America is now going to be male and female, and this gender can only be assigned at birth. This is coming from Ginny. Ginny says, this is how you lead a nation out of darkness into light. So there is a lot of support for this policy. So Tommy says, Donald Trump offering common sense solution to the gender affirming, I don't want to say the word. Teachers can no longer tell kids that they are trapped in the wrong body. So she said teachers can no longer tell kids that they are trapped in the wrong body. So this is coming from Tommy. Okay. From Kim says, this is coming from Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are protecting the most precious children. I'm literally crying right now with tears of happiness. God bless you, sir. So this is coming from Kim. Rose says, he needs to stick to this because California is off the hook with taking control of kids over parents. Wow, that is a lot. And Anthony says, just defunding those agencies that are supporting multiple genders is enough to make me happy. So Anthony actually supports this policy of Trump. Chan says, parents finally can have the right to raise their own kids. So this is very important. A lot of persons are taking this very serious. A lot of persons don't seem to support government taking control of kids over their parents. A lot of persons don't seem to support this policy, this particular policy at all. Parents should have full right to control their kids, to raise their children that they birthed without influence of government. Without government influencing the kids more than the parents that gave birth to them. Annie says, this is coming from Annie. Annie says, at this point, even if I'm not American nor living there, I want to say I love you. Stay healthy and strong. Make America great again. So she's not America, she doesn't live in America, but she actually supports this policy that Trump is introducing. That in USA, the only recognized gender is male and female, and this can only be assigned at birth. This is actually the way to go. And I think I love the fact that a lot of persons are actually supporting this policy of Trump. So what is your own reaction? Do you support this policy of Trump, or are you against this policy, or are you of the opinion that people have the decision to make to do whatever they want to do with their own body they want? What's your own opinion? We would love to hear your own opinion.